Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the practical class of how to make a fixture on knockout method. Okay, there are total 3 methods which you need to remember. So the first one is knockout, then cyclic, and then staircase. Okay, so cyclic and staircase is for league matches, and this is the only one for the knockout match. So please understand this very carefully because you will 100% get a question based on this. Every year there is a question on making a fixture. The only thing is the method keeps changing on. So you have to understand all the 3 methods very clearly and very carefully. Okay. So we are starting with fixture on knockout method. So as you can see over here, okay, the number of teams that I have taken is 17. Okay, we can take 15, 19. Okay, try and always take a number that is odd. Even is very simple to make, and every year what comes in the question paper is always a odd number. Okay, so the first, see, this is how you have to present your question, your answer. Okay, if you will get a question based on fixture on knockout method, see, these are the steps that you need to follow. Your answer should be like this only. I don't want any kind of short forms over here. Just keep it to the best simplest form it is. Okay, this is how you have to be presentable with your answer. Okay, so the first topic, the first method that you have to put over, that is number of teams. Okay, that will be given in the question itself. Okay, that draw a fixture of 17 teams, or draw a fixture of a football tournament of 17 teams on the basis of knockout method. Okay, so the number will be provided to you. Okay, so starting with that number of teams, that is 17. Now total number of matches. Okay, how you are going to take this out is very simple. It's not just that you have to write down 16 over here, that is n minus 1. So total number of matches can be calculated by n minus 1, that is 17. That is, n always stands for total number of teams. Okay, so always remember n is for teams. So total number of teams is 17. 17 minus 1, that will give you 16. Okay, so total number of matches is 16. Okay, 16 matches you have to play. Next thing is, now how many out of 17, how many teams are going to be in the upper half and lower half. Okay, you have to have 2 halves. Okay, until unless you don't have that half, you are not going to make a fixture. Okay, so number of teams in the upper half, the formula says n plus 1 upon 2. Okay, so that is 17 plus 1 upon 2, that is 18 upon 2, so 9. That is why I have written 9 over here. Okay, same way goes with number of teams in the lower half, that is n minus 1 upon 2, that is 17 minus 1 upon 2, that is 16 upon 2, that gives you 8. I hope it's basic maths, so you people are clear with that. No confusion over here. Okay, students, you have any confusion, even a pinch of confusion is there, you please let me know, because this is a very important topic. Okay, that is why again and again I am emphasizing on the word important. So you need to have this thing clear in your mind. Okay, basic formulas are there, you just need to remember them. Okay, so the next part is total number of buys. How many buys you are supposed to give. So that is highest number to the power of 2 minus 1. Okay, so that is very simple. If you are taking the number 17 over here, then the highest number to the power of 2 will be 32. Okay, that is 16 2s are 32. Okay, so 5 times 2 is coming over here, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, so you have to remember the next highest number. Okay, if the team number is 17, 19, 21 till 32, 32 will only come. Okay, so that is very simple thing. You won't be getting a question beyond 32, so always practice on 32. Okay, then so 32 minus 17, that will give you 15. So total number of buys that you have to give is 15. Okay, now another important question, how many buys will be there in upper half and how many buys will be there in lower half? Okay, that is also a important part. Okay, you can't give randomly, you know, buys are not supposed to be given randomly. So NB stands for number of buys. Now you can see over here, number of teams in the lower half, the formula was n minus 1 upon 2. Now over here, that same formula applies for the upper half, but in place of number of teams, we have number of buys over here. Okay, so number of buys minus 1 upon 2, that will give you 15 minus 1 upon 2. Okay, number of buys, that is 15. Yeah, it is here. You have got 15 as a number of buys. So 15 minus 1 upon 2, that will give you 7. Okay, the number of buys in lower half, that is NB plus 1 upon 2, which was the formula for number of teams in the upper half. Okay, now the same formula is for lower half, number of buys in lower half. Okay, so what is the formula for number of buys in lower half? That goes for number of teams of upper half, and the number of teams of lower half goes for the number of buys in upper half. Okay, if you once remember these formulas, it is, you know, it is so easy to form a fixture. Okay, once you are clear, you get all the, you know, numbers correct. Okay, all the configurations are correct, then it is very simple to make. Okay, so number of buys in the upper half 7, number of buys in the lower half 8. Okay, now the last one is total number of rounds. See, this can be make out very easily with the total number of buys over here, because we used 32. Okay, highest number was 32. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, that is 5 times 2. So total number of rounds will be 5. Okay, the numbers you are multiplying, 2's, how many times you are doing it, simple as that. Okay, that will be the total number of buys. Okay, now let's begin by giving the buys, how you are supposed to give the buy. Okay, the first thing, students, that you have to do is you have to, you know, write down the number of teams. Okay, see how I have written over here, 1 2 3 4 5, like this, and so it goes on till 17. Okay, you have till 17. So the first thing that you are supposed to do is you have to write down the numbers till 19, as I have written over here. So you can see 1 2 3, and it goes on till 17, because the number of teams are 17. Okay, it's very simple thing. Next thing that you have to do is you have to check the number of teams in lower and upper half. So number of teams, here it is, number of teams in upper half is 9. Okay, so then you have to count 9 from here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Now till here the teams are in upper half. So what you are supposed to do over here is you have to form a line. Okay, this line marks the upper half. Now till 9 it is upper half, and below 9 it will be counted as lower half. Okay, so am I clear over here, upper and lower half? Next thing is, now we'll start giving the buys. Now we'll start giving the buys. So the total number of buys is 15. Okay, and the number of buys to be given in upper half is 7 and in lower half is 8. So we'll count the buys as ABCD. Okay, so total number of buys, that is 15, we'll take it as A B C D E F G and so on. Okay, so starting with the first buy. Okay, The first by has to be given. So we'll start giving the number of by's now. Okay, so the first by, see now this is the tricky thing. Okay, the first by is always given to the last number. You have to remember this. Okay, so at 17 we are going to write a by. Okay, that is the first by. Okay, understood? It is very simple. The first by is always given to the last number of the lower half. From 10 to 17 we have the lower half, so the first by will be given to the last number. Okay, don't miss the sequence. Okay, you have to remember only 4 sequence, then rest is all very easy. Okay, that is why I have taken the number 17 for you, because this has the maximum number of by's. Okay, so now the second by is given to the topmost number. Okay, that is number 1. Okay, so over here we will write down b by. Okay, now the third by is given to the highest number of the lower half. Now which is the highest number of lower half? That is number 10. So over here we will give c by. Okay, and then the fourth by is given to the lowest number of the upper half, and that is number 9. So over here we will give d by. Now these are the 4 things, the 4 sequence which you have to follow. Okay, so remember, again I am explaining it to you. The first by, that is a by, is given to the last number of the lower half. Okay, that will be number 17 in, if you are drawing a fixture of 17. If you are drawing a fixture of 19, it will go to 19. If you are drawing a fixture of 11, it will go to 11. Whichever is the last number, the first by is given to the last number. Okay, then the second by is given to the first number. Okay, here you can see b by. So the second by is given to the topmost number of the fixture. Okay, then the third by goes to the top number of the lower half, that is 10. Till 9 we have drawn a line, so that is the upper half, this is the lower half. So this 10 is known as the topmost number of the lower half, so c by over here. And then the fourth by is given to the lowest number of upper half, and the upper half's lowest number is 9. Okay, have you understood, students? Now see, we have given 4 by's out of 15. 11 are still remaining, and we have to give these 11 in the same sequence. Okay, the sequence won't be changing. So start with a, b, c, d is done, we'll start with e. So e will come to where a is. Okay, e by. After e, f has to go right on the top. You have to follow the same sequence, you don't have to change the sequence. F by. Okay, then after f is g, so g will come to c, g by. G by. Then after g is h, h will come to 8. H by. Okay, so we have done 4, we have given 4 more, that is we have given 8 by's now. Okay, now again start with the same sequence. After h is I, so here is I by. Okay, then after the first one we have to go right again on the top. Okay, so we'll move to the top again, and we'll give you a j by. Okay, now we have to come to the lower half, topmost lower half. So here we'll give k. So here we have given k by, okay. Now again we have to go on the top, that will be 7th number after k is L, okay. So L by, okay. Now again we have to start the same sequence, so go back down. Last one was, I myself forgot, last was L by, after L M by, after L is M by, okay. Then after M is N by, so that will come again on the top, N by. After N is O by, and O will come to the top of the lower half, okay. See, now we have given all the 15 bys, okay. Now you can start counting, that is 1 2 3 4 bys are here, 5 6 and 7. How many bys were supposed to be in the top half? That is number of bys in upper half, that is 7. How many we have given is 7, okay. So you see, every formula is being executed clearly. You have to time keep checking. What if you give 8 over here and you have written 7 over there? So the entire fixture will go wrong, okay. So again, 1 2 3 4 bys are correct over here and 3 over here. So 4 and 3 7 are correct. My upper half is correct. Now coming to the lower half, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and we have written over there 8. So my both the halves are perfectly clear. Now as you can see, students, the number 10 to 17 is all blocked now, okay. So the teams that are going to come on these number after the drawing of the chit, okay, they have already been qualified for the second round. They won't be playing a match in the first round. Now which teams are going to play in the first round? That have been left over from the buys. As you can see over here, team number 5 and 6, isn't it? So team number 5 and 6 has no teams for no buys given to them, okay. So team number 1 2 3 4 7 8 and 9, they have qualified for the next round. Now again, it's an odd number if you see, okay. 1 to 9, it's an odd number, okay. So how this thing works, how the fixture works is, and what is the importance of giving this buy, I'll explain it to you. Very simple thing, you just have to follow it, okay. 5 and 6 have played a match over here in the first round. For example, supposingly 5 loses the match and 6 wins. Now what is going to happen is, in the next round, 6, which has won the first round, is going to play with number 7. Now you can figure it out. 1 is playing with 2, 3 is playing with 4, 6 is playing with 7, 8 is playing with 9. So we have changed the odd number to even number. That is the reason, students, why the buy is given, to change the odd number to even number. And in the lower half, it is pretty much clear, okay. There is C playing with G, K playing with O, M playing with I, E playing with A, okay. So it's pretty much clear. They have cleared the first round and they will be playing in the next round, okay. Now students, what you can do is, tomorrow get me the winner out of this, okay. Keep making the N on top, always mention the number of rounds. Where you will mention it? You will mention it here. That is 1 hour. 1 hour, that denominates number of rounds. Okay, 1 hour. Then after finishing this is 2 hour. Okay, then 3 hour, and so on. Okay, so students, please practice this at home. Okay, and tomorrow I want each and every one of you to message me with the picture of this complete draw. Okay, complete fixture. Getting it? So I want the winner out of it. I am not saying the winner, it depends on you. No, there will be no question of marking the winner. Okay, it depends totally on you. You can make the B winner, you can make the F winner, it goes on. The only thing is we want is the correct format, that's all. Okay, so tomorrow get me a winner. Okay, and follow all these steps, and then if you are free at home, please try with 19, 11. Okay, getting it? So we'll do one more question tomorrow, that will be 15. Okay, we'll do with 15. Why I'm taking 15? Because see, 17 has the most number of buys, whereas 15 has the least number of buys. Okay, because if you will come to total number of buys, highest number to 15 is 16, and the total number of buys that will be left over is 1. Okay, so that is the most easiest one. Okay, you just have to focus on one buy, and CBSE is not that easy that will give you such questions. So you have to practice with the maximum number. So take these numbers: 17, 19, okay, 21, 23, 25, 27. Okay, and keep in mind that is the highest number of to the power of 2 will be 32. For all till 31 it's 32. Okay, so that's all for today. I hope I am clear. If I am not clear, student, get back to me and clear your doubts, and tomorrow I want the winner out of this. Okay, thank you.